Hey everybody, David here, and today I want to talk about the Peacemaker Season 1. I'll try to leave this spoiler less until the very end of the video because gotta talk about the cameos we just got in the finale. So, yes, I haven't been doing day by day or week by week reviews for the show, but I thought I'd do it overall after the show was done. And now that the show is done, I can do my review on Peacemaker. I really love the Suicide Squad movie that came out last year, so I was looking forward to seeing what James Gunn was going to do with a TV series based on one of the characters, Peacemaker. Now, if you saw the ending of the Suicide Squad, you know that Peacemaker survived, so that's why he's here and around. You guys always have to remember to watch the post-credit scenes because they could leave things open for future stuff like this. And yeah, I love this series all the way. It had that same type of humor that James Gunn is known for, more so with the Suicide Squad than with Guardians of the Galaxy. Obviously, the Guardians of the Galaxy films, James Gunn is working in a PG-13 environment. This one and the Suicide Squad, he's obviously let more loose on what he can joke about and play with. And man, did he do that here once again. And I loved every minute of it. And John Cena is terrific. I really loved Vigilante. I loved all of the supporting cast. Danielle Brooks as Leota. Leota was a great addition to this show, especially the big reveal in I think episode 1 or 2 where, spoiler alert, she is revealed to be Amanda Waller's daughter. That was really cool. And to see Viola Davis return too, even though we got very little of her, it was cool to see her back as that character. I wish we got a lot more of her since she is the mother to Leota, but whatever. I enjoyed it. The rest of the cast was so enjoyable that I was like loving being with this crew of characters, and they're dynamic together. Obviously, Vigilante, what a moron, but you gotta love him. You gotta say that. And I loved Agent Amelia Harcourt. She was a great character. Seeing John, I forgot the last name right now. I'm looking at it, but it's like I don't remember what his last name is. But he was the big guy with the beard, and he was in the Suicide Squad movie also. He was really great. I like the original agent that was in charge of all of this. I forgot his name now. Clement Mern. Yeah, he was a great leader in the beginning, and then when you see where he ends up, you kind of get sad about it. And hey, it's what it is. James Gunn, they make us really love these characters, and then sometimes you don't know who's safe. He'll obviously Peacemaker is the one that's safe because he's the name of the show, but everybody else could be up for grabs. And I was just praying, especially by the end of the last episode, I'm like, please don't kill anybody. Just leave these guys alone. I love the whole butterfly storyline throughout the season. Obviously, that was the story arc that was going on. And making us even realizing towards the end, was Judo Master really a good guy in all of this? No, he wasn't. But hopefully we get to see him again because I think he's still alive and out there. So yeah, this series was really fun, really great. I'm looking forward to a season 2. They already announced that a season 2 is being produced by James Gunn once again. And James Gunn already confirmed also that he's working on another DC project for HBO Max, maybe even based on another one of his Suicide Squad characters. Since considering the fact that I loved all those characters in that movie, I'll look at anything James Gunn directs or produces. So he is on a roll, and I'm looking forward to seeing him get back with Marvel because we know he's doing Guardians of the Galaxy 3 as we speak. So it's going to be a nice closure on that trilogy. So with that being said, I can't wait for season 2. Let me talk about the cameos now in the last episode of Peacemaker, because that was the wow factor. I think some people will take. It shouldn't overcrowd what it was. It was just a cameo, but it worked really well for the episode because it was something that I think some people like myself were thinking about at the end of the Suicide Squad. Like, there's this huge starfish there, and like, where's the Justice League? Well, the Justice League, spoiler alert, arrive in this episode. So, and it was a quick, fun cameo. You see four silhouettes. It's Superman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and the Flash. But then when Peacemaker and his crew pass by them, Ezra Miller and Jason Momoa are there having a little cameo. You can see how they filmed it. Like, clearly it was on a separate day, maybe later on. But it was still a really fun cameo, especially what was said when Peacemaker. Obviously, there was a joke about Aquaman early on in the season where he says he fucks fish. And then, so it's brought up again, and he said, "Hey, go fuck your fish," or something like that. And Aquaman's like, "I'm really getting tired of those rumors." And Barry goes, "Those rumors are true." And he's like, "Go fuck yourself, Barry." Such a great joke at the very end there. What a great payoff for that. But overall, yes, the series, even if you didn't have those cameos in there, which they were like the cherry on top kind of thing, the whole series overall was still great and very funny at times. And it mixes it up with the dramatic moments really well too, which I thought really worked. So tell me, guys, what did you think? Did you watch Peacemaker? If not, go and check this series out. It's one of the best things DC has produced so far. And go check out James Gunn's Suicide Squad too. I know the movie didn't do great in theaters. It should have. I went to see it in theaters and loved it. And I think it's so much better than the first Suicide Squad movie. They tie it back to the first Suicide Squad movie a little bit with characters that we remembered from that film, but it really stands on its own at the same time really well. So you don't have to go back and watch that first Suicide Squad movie if you don't have to. And Peacemaker is obviously connects to the new Suicide Squad movie. So go check both of those things out. James Gunn is a genius, and I can't wait to see what he brings next in season 2. So with that being said, I hope you guys like this video. Put down your thoughts in the comments section below. I like reading people's opinions. And with that being said, until next time, everybody, take care.